Hello, hello, welcome back. Glad you made it back to episode 4 here. Today we're going for a little drive, not too far, this will be a shorter video. But we're going to a little place that you may have heard of, probably have heard of, although maybe not the actual town. It's a little place called Woodstock. And the reason I'm sure you've heard of Woodstock is of course the famous festival that took place in 1969. However, what you might not know is that the festival took place nowhere near Woodstock. In fact, it was 60 miles west of here, in a totally different county in a town called Bethel. Originally the concert was supposed to take place near Woodstock, in a town slightly to the east called Saugerties. But I believe the organizers couldn't get a permit or permission to have the concert there, and so it took place in Bethel instead. What's interesting is that Woodstock 94 was eventually held at that site in Saugerties 25 years later. Anyway, we're here driving north on Route 28. In front of you is a mountain called Tremper Mountain. It's not, I believe, under 3,000 feet tall, and I've actually climbed to the top. There's a really beautiful view from a fire tower up there. It's a hike I definitely recommend if you're in the Catskill Mountains. Okay, I've skipped ahead here a little bit. We're actually on Route 212 now, heading east towards Woodstock. But before we get there, there's some nice country driving. It's always good to be driving east in the afternoon so you don't have sun in the camera constantly. Plus it lights up what's ahead of you real nice. Gotta give some props to my girlfriend. She was actually riding with me on this trip and managed to not talk while I was filming, which was very nice of her since I asked her not to do that, and it probably wasn't easy for her either. Yeah, you'll see a lot of old barns around these parts. You'll see a lot of old everything. It's just an old area. Which is good, because that means there's a lot of history. And so there's a lot to talk about. We're almost to the village of Woodstock here. We're actually leaving the little hamlet known as Bearsville, which is also home to a lot of artists and art community stuff. I don't know. Anyway, we'll be getting into town real soon. And here we are. We're actually entering the village from the western side today. My guess is that since it's a Saturday and the weather's really nice, it's going to be pretty packed, so we'll be slow goings through here. We're still on Route 212 here technically, but once we're in Woodstock it's much better known as Tinker Street, which is the main drag through the village here. Sorry for all the bumps, the roads around here suck, especially this time of year. There's the town hall on the left, and oh, there's people. I guess we're getting to the shopping district. As you can see, there's some interesting places around here. Also plenty of interesting people, which you may begin to see as we come up to the village green here on the left. It's basically hippie central right here. Oh yeah. And as you can see, they don't like traffic lights in Woodstock. I actually got through that intersection a lot easier than I usually do. And here's a bit of the other side of town. That's basically it, not much to it, but it's still a nice place on a day like that. I definitely recommend a visit if you're ever in the area. There's good places to shop, good places to eat, there's some interesting art galleries. Of course, since it's Woodstock, a few head shops. heading out of town now on Rock City Road. Got a lot of musicians and recording studios around here. Well, not at this graveyard over here. Anyway, we're going to be heading up a back road here called Meads Mountain Road. We'll be heading up, it's a pretty good incline here to the top of the mountain. And at the top, there's a Buddhist monastery, of all things.
Whoa! Whoa!
Well, she couldn't keep quiet the whole time. That car actually came pretty close. And as you can see, we're heading uphill. And we'll get some pretty good views once we get to the top. So, enjoy. I'm just glad I don't have to go up this in the snow. I can only imagine. Or down it either. Well, I'm seeing cars on the side of the road, so we must be near the top. I think as we come around this turn here. Yeah, looks like it. There's the monastery on the left as we come up over the hill here. We'll be coming up to a trailhead here, Overlook Mountain, it's called, as we go past the turn. And very crowded up here, wow. I guess you can see that's why I decided not to bother getting out. And there's the entrance to the monastery. And that's it. We'll be heading back down. With the Buddha's monastery, it kind of makes you feel like you're in the Himalayas. Well, maybe not really. But it's still a nice place to have one. And so we'll be heading back downhill here for the end of the video. Some nice views to capture on the way. Enjoy. Man, this road sucks right here. It's from all the plowing, and water gets in all the cracks and freezes and thaws and freezes. Especially here in late winter. It's the worst time of year for the roads. That's gonna wrap up this video. Told you it was gonna be a little shorter. Maybe I'll make all my videos about this length. I think that's about the limit of people's attention spans these days. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out my other road trips, and I hope to be coming out with some new videos in the next few weeks. Comment, rate, subscribe, like, all that stuff. Even rate? I don't think people rate things on YouTube. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.